Well, let's just get going with the rush. We have some people being crazy high up, but it's just going to be worth, as I mentioned before, 15 points or plus 15 points for me, plus 5 points if he hits me back. We start off a little bit on the low side, but let's just see. If people are trying that hard for Legend, not sure if I would actually care for trying to get it myself, but we'll just see. Having a fun rush. I have a few new-ish teams. Well, it's just different style of teams. This is the style of the team of the Grogan, where the Grogan is in tune. You lose a lot of sets to get this stupid unit in tune. I noticed that. Because, well, let's compare this Grogan to the Grogan that I have in this case. That's a lot. That's really a lot of stats. So yeah, that thing is kind of nerf for damage. I think just that doesn't have any base stats. I also do have some full will this time around. Did not have that last time. Currently rocking for defense. I might give it a try. Should I do that for the content? Keep a free-to-play defense, or aka non-LD5 defense. See if we still hit G3 easy or not. Well, then people are gonna complain. You did it with LD5s in offense. But yeah, we'll just see. I do have a switch runed up, but we'll see if we actually use that or not. Well, let's get something going with hits. Nix with a one good defense. What would I recommend? I would probably be leaning towards a Leo defense. The only issue is that a lot of the Leo defenses are kind of figured out by getting Zyro, or like just Zyrosing them. I also kind of want to give a try if I still have enough speed, even though we had the change where everyone can throw their best runes on their defense, which in the past they didn't do. And since in the past they didn't do their best runes on defense, I was very confident of just Kabylia this with every 24 lead. This time around, it's a little bit more rough to do that, but I kind of just want to see like how many people I can still outspeed on a 24 Kabylia versus a 33 Triton that is actually potentially on their best set. And then I'll just kind of remember the people that I don't. Also, this version of this team I do really like a lot, because this is pretty much the only way that I get Grogan on a attack buff. And Grogan on attack buff hurts the motherfucker. That's definitely a thing. Because with this team, I don't have any RNG in the form of a Zhongshan Lao missing. I don't have any RNG in the form of my Eretion missing. And this just simply does make my Grogan do a lot more damage. So this team in the first place is a lot better as long as I manage to outspeed, which is not always the case. But if it is the case, that's crazy good. I kind of miss this team. This team was always nice. You were so nice to me. And it just kind of claps hard. That's also pretty tanky Nana right there. Good Nana. I was thinking about doing some offense with some of the free run collab units, but I pretty quickly figured out they're all trash. At least not defense or like offense material. The only one that comes relatively close is the fire... what's it called? Oh wait, that's actually a swift... Wait, is that not... It's a very fast Amduet. I normally don't get caught on Amduet after turn 1. If that Amduet actually used skills, I would have been screwed. But that's a very fast disperse Amduet. But yeah, as I was saying, collab units. Rerun on fire seems to be the only one that comes relatively close to being usable. Anything else is just straight up trash. For Arena Rush at least. You could maybe do some hits with a free run on water, but then you're also kind of walking into the thing. It's like, okay, where are you gonna pair that with? Most likely an Adriana, and if you use an Adriana, might as well fucking use a Siri, aka Rigna. Yep, definitely as playtime is mentioning that as well. It's just so much better, these units. Lots of Amduets on defense. I think people kind of reminded that they had an Amduet because of Special League. Especially because like, oh, by the way, Hamdawat is kind of a nasty unit. Let me use that. And true, Hamdawat is kind of a nasty unit. How long until you enjoy PvP on the new account? Enjoying anything is a relative term, so that's kind of up to you, I guess. I cannot tell when you are gonna start enjoying anything. Like, technically, you can already PvP in the first day. It's just kind of depending on you, like, what you're expecting with it. And also which part of PvP you're doing. Could be RTA, could be Siege, could be Arena. Are you going to rush on the alt? I already did my rush on the alt. Ooh, this team. I definitely do want to hit this. And we're gonna hit it like this, right? Yep. No shield runes, okay. The other one has more damage, so we can actually double tap this. Ooh, that's pretty darn tanky. Should I still kill this? Yeah, I think I still kill this. Because you're gonna go for the revive right now, but everything is so low on HP, and you have the most useless skill one known to mankind. So that doesn't really do anything anyways. It's just that I have to do this. Oh yeah, you have that skill. Oh, that's still kind of useless, to be honest. Let's just take out these two. That is a pretty darn tanky one, though. So protect. Oh no, what a damage. I wonder if she can offset the damage of a counter and then hit again. Because most units can't hit on a counter, or... Yeah, she should be able to offset on a counter, right? Not sure. Still, she kinda trash. How do we want to do this one? Can we still do it like this? The Mortera might be annoying with that. Nah, Mortera too annoying, I guess. I kind of want to see if I can Zyrals this one. No, I think we're looking at some dead units on the enemy side. Oh, actually less damage than I expected. Well, let's make sure we take you out. I think somewhat is dangerous. They shadow nerf your Elanoa for real? Wait, what did they do with an Elanoa? She's got an attack bar with their S2. Oh wait, really? That's weird. Post on Reddit a couple of days ago. Well, that seems kind of bug. It's not that common for them to actually full-on bug a unit like that. That's a weird profile picture, not gonna lie. Which one was it? Wait, I'm having this one. I guess that's fine. Wow, he's crazy tanky, actually. Damn, this guy is hella fucking tank. Let's just hit this. Yeah, that thing is some nasty tank right there. Fucking barrier. Nice stunts. For the people that said that Gandalf is nerfed, that thing is still really good because the stun part doesn't work on him anymore. Would you mind not proccing? Still kinda need that unit to kill shit. Okay, this team is definitely fairly annoying. I was expecting to do more damage with the Grogan. But I think he's also damage minus Dark. Yeah, for the people that were bitching that Gandalf was nerfed, Gandalf doesn't feel nerfed at all. At least not in my opinion. Certain comps he's nerfed, certain comps do worse, but certain comps also do better. Or the other way around. Well, if I can just hit this guy a lot for plus 14 points, that would be pretty nice. Feel like it is above? Yeah, I would almost say it's above as well, because before you just stun it and it's done. Loki. Good luck, rank 1. I got too many Warlords in my league at the moment, so I kind of doubt I could get a rank 1. Like, this guy is already like 300 points higher than me, and I'm HG3. Like, that guy is 300 points above HG3. Like, what the fuck is even that? You are the Warlord. Well, I'm the Warlord with the most amount of rank 2s. That's my specialty. There was a midweek king sitting at 2.5k. What the fuck is wrong with people, man? That's actually expensive as fuck to get. In terms of crystals. We got Kali with a Paradigmer. Thank you very much. Damn, there's a lot of annoying hits in there. Yeah, well, he's dropping like crazy, man. Is it worth it to be 1900 points at the start of your rush, mate? Like, everyone that farms you just straight up farms for minus 15 and you climb plus 5s. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. Yeah, look at this, man. He's getting a hella gapped. Like, sure, he's still pretty high up, but... he was not like 100 points higher than this shit to start. Thanks for the videos. No problem whatsoever. Yeah, that's why most of the time you really don't want to be rank 1 that early on. Being rank 1 too early is not worth it. Wait, I think that this still works like this. Because we boost even more. And I think I'm over boosted enough where Amdwood doesn't cut right now, right? Yep. Pure ain't so good. Phew, 26k wrong Elementer. Yeah, Crystal's probably not a problem for that guy. That is very true. Well, also, whoever or whatever you find in your list is super random. I'm so sure that that whole logic is somewhere flawed as well. Johnny! Can actually farm these. It is a little bit tricky if the Giselle starts being annoying. Exactly like that. Well, if we kill everything else, it's not the worst. Because Chilling wins Giselle anyways. Do you have any Japanese accounts, I assume is what you mean with that? No, I do not. Buff Giselle? Not really. One guy in League 5 was 23-8. What the? Did he actually have a good defense, or did it even make sense, or was it just a full-on, like, idiot trying to do something? Oh, I also have this one. If you ever see this unit over here on the right, just double eye that shit. They're asking for it. He does it all the time. What a waste. Your whole team is dead, mate. How to counter Jhin? Double I in a lot of cases counters Jhin as well. That's the cheapest counter you can do. Either that or you go some no-touch team with a Galleon. Oh, one thing that someone told me before, it's not really a particular counter, but it's kind of a funny interaction more than a counter. If you use your Robo Light skill 3, the Jhin has nothing to counter on because the unit is already dead on impact, and therefore Jhin doesn't counter and his passive is wasted. Not sure how that's going to be that useful, but it is a something. These are a little bit annoying as well, mainly because of the Gandalf. I still feel like Gandalf is such a good defense unit. You can't tell me otherwise. Oh, you would have to go for some particular reset team to counter Gandalfs. But then are we talking bombs? You could technically bomb this, like Tiana bomb, Sierra. And then you work with... Yeah, that's... I could see that. I maybe should make that a comeback for Gandalf teams to go back to a bombers. Yeah, I'll give that a try next rush, I think. Hello. But you know, Light Fern? Light Fern can be pretty nice, but it can also be something that's highly counted in RTA. In arena defense, though, I'm not too sure. I haven't seen any just yet. But she could actually be an arena defense unit because she does get attack bar and... He can be annoying for the enemy with the reflex and shit, right? Yeah, John does have like the reset on the bomb. But I think I would still place it next to a Ganymede though. Banger song, yes sir. You listen to Starset? I've heard some songs of them. They're pretty decent, yeah. Sometimes they randomly pop up on my playlist because it's similar music to what I normally listen to. This team is also not particularly tanky. Like, normally when you have these kind of lineups, especially the Camilla is supposed to be like crazy tanky, but this guy, it's absolutely not. This one should be tankier, right? Yeah, kind of. Here comes some ghosts. Here comes some more damage. This one could be tricky as well. Maybe I should do the Deborah version on this one. Well, Freedion is actually not bad in this lineup. I kind of like the idea. Because he does get the defense buff when I hit him like that. Yeah, that's the point. He starts healing on about every skill except for stuns. And his heals are actually kind of nasty. Yeah, I wouldn't classify this as a bad unit at all. Can be annoying. I think about Jessica AD. For Siege and AD, I'm not sure on Jessica. Like, similar team with what I just fought, I think is decent. Like, sure, I counted it, but doesn't mean that everyone counters it. Fridge is broken. Don't think he's necessarily broken, but what is with these crazy fast Amduets today? It's the second Amduet that outspeeds my Eretion. That's kind of uncommon. That's actually fairly uncommon. Are we gonna perma-die right now, or does this unit actually works? Is that literally how the unit works? Man, counters, let's add more retarded units to the game. What the actual fuck is that? Oh, man. Sure. Ooh, he adds it with a Leo this time around. Wait, is that better or is that worse? For the dot team owners, this is actually way easier to clear. Not something I have a particular clear against, I think. But for dot teams, it's super easy clear, I think. Double Aya? Well, the thing is, if you double Aya this? Yeah, double Aya on this is actually kind of food. At least it's broken. Nice. Wait, Aya doesn't give a fuck about your passive? How broken is that? Wait, that's so broken. Okay, it is torrent range right now, which is a little bit annoying. Well, you can also just derp, that also helps, I guess. Wait, I kind of need you to hit on the shield when it's 1 HP. Or just dot slash heal block this thing. Wait, if we just do this... that's fucked, mate. That's fucked. Rip, you're a good team. To be honest, I feel like you can do that against all the wood as well. There's legit so many teams you can just do, like, oh, I should just hit you. Like, yeah, give me... Well, how do you land nothing? How do you land nothing? All of these units legit have 0. Just have to keep that thing on the right alive. Because he's my main debuffer. He's my main damage dealer. Fucking inting unit. Oh no, your whole team is dead. Haha, get wrecked. Also get wrecked. Oh, Jin is so stupid, man. Yeah, 14 already dropped down. Like, that's how much he dropped down in just that little bit of time. That's insane. The best part is if you actually waste your skill 3. Come on, use your skill 3, bitch. Didn't use its skill 3. Because if you waste the skill 3, he cannot do it later, which is just really nice for me. Oh, let's actually do this. Well, in that case, we just force you to. Oh, that's kind of bad. Do I lose an eye on that? Almost. Wait, how is that not dead? Oh, that is dead. Fuck, the shield. Get rid of this fucking shield. Hitting it for dear life, not breaking shield, no nothing. Yeah, I like that team, it's funny. Wait, this one we could also hit like this. Galleon was a good galleon. Okay, death break it. Ooh, I want to see this. What the fuck is that? That's a stupid 2A unit hitting for 73k. What the fuck is even that, man? It's not even a Deborah next to that. That thing just hurts like crazy fuck, man. And it's not even that he has crazy for runes or anything. It's just the multiplier on that thing is absolutely stupid. Oh, Galleon, a really good Galleon today. Wait, let me show you the set on it. It's not a bad set per se, though, but... it is also not a set that you're like, yo, that should be doing that much damage, right? Okay, he does have that much water to kill Camillas, but... still. Well, I guess that my defense is also kind of food for people, huh? Let's do the switch. Wait, why is that? That is not the wrong one, right? Oh, wait, I think I have to do like this. No, it works. This kind of defense is really nasty as well, I would say. We could clear this. It just took a little bit of time because we have to go through the Nigam twice, but it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I'm just really curious if you hit this, if the offset can be triggering the... or if a counter can trigger the offset. Takes a little bit of time because of the soul protects though. Okay, that unit just straight up trash. Oh, that's bad. We have to stun everything and nothing is allowed to proc out if this Triton doesn't derp. It doesn't derp, don't proc out. God damn it! Oh wait, he heals self. Fine. Saved. Ish. Fuck, I thought I had S3. I clicked too fast. That's some nice Tianlang action right there with the stuns. Yeah, in general sense I can clear these pretty fast, but they have 2 luck moments. If they hit both luck moments, it becomes a very slow fight. Right, does this team... Oh, I think the Tiana has a will on that, actually. And we have to do it like this. Good sneeze. Well, you still have a long time on your rush. Like, if you make a mistake right now, it's not the end of the world just yet. Okay, oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's real bad. Wow, since when does that kill? I guess he just made his Samath squish as possible. Normally that doesn't kill. And in this case, it did kill. That is kind of bad. 1 HP Samath? Yeah, I guess so. Well, it does make sense to make a 1 HP Samath next to a unit like that. Nice, you had 1 unit to strip and you didn't. But yeah, next to a Valeska does make a lot of sense to put your unit to as low HP as possible. Dark Cookies, Wrath, yeah, that's a good AO. Nothing wrong with that AO right there. This one I can also hit, but it's also just tricky because of the Valeska. Valeska could be a beach. That's also such a weird team. Is it even good? Well, it is good because of the Tarnisha that I can't double II shit. That part kind of makes it good. And half your HP is gone. Why? Because one of my units took a proc. This is just straight up unfair, man. Both of them proc. Your whole team is dead. Why? That shit is so absolutely stupid. Double I offense is so crazy strong, yeah. That is 100% true. I guess he's hitting it, but also losing it. Barely a Camille could work for defense. It could work. I'm probably not the biggest fan of it because it's counterable by the Cyrus team that I'm using, but it's not a bad team per se, I guess. If the Camilla's tall enough and can actually survive a Cyrus pretty decently, then it's actually decent, I would say. It's probably not that bad, actually. Just make sure that you trap super slow Cyrus by having a little bit of speed. My Russian is being a shitty Russian today. Yeah, like plus 100 speed is nice. Shield sets worth it or not? Yeah, you definitely want to have some shield sets. Leo doesn't need any set in the first place, so you might as well just drop shields at it. Wait, did I not have a counter against this? I kind of... no, this team is too slow. It will have issues. It's such a weird team, but it's actually kind of good. Lots of weird teams today. Your legend defense. Yeah, it's something that can actually be kind of annoying and stalling. I kind of want to give it a try with this team. Alright, which one is it? This one. Ooh, Linus rank 1. Haven't seen Linus a single time just yet. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that thing can kind of hard derp as well. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, double Camilla can be crazy stalling. Perfect freeze. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, fighting the double Camilla, if they start proccing like annoying shits they are, it can still take a long time to actually get rid of them. Resisted. I'm 85 accuracy, bitch. Also, they proc like every other turn. Can you briefly explain why I skip someone? No, because that would be way too much explaining. I don't have that much time to explain every single one I don't hit, because there's a lot of them I don't hit. Really? I finally have Oblivion on. Like, it is winnable as long as I kill one. The last one I can kind of take down easily, but these things are just proccing too much, man. And that miss of the Oblivion was huge. Okay, we finally have one in Oblivion state. Don't land our shits. Just FF. Think we can still potentially win? No, maybe not. Issue is that, please hit the other one. Okay, I have to heal rather than... Why do you still hit that one? Why are you still proccing? Okay, hit on the left. Why are you still hitting that one? What? The thing on the left was lower HP like 16 rounds in a row, man. He increased cooldown on an S1 as well. Fuck me, man. And we miss another Oblivion. Oh, this is so stupid. That is literally so fucking stupid. Holy shit. Yeah, double Camilla can stall you the living shit. That is still definitely a fact. But that was also more an RNG thing than anything, because if we did not get miss on Oblivion twice, while having max accuracy, match would have looked very different. Yeah, those gingerbread things are kind of annoying. If Dark Zany Maximilian, can you recommend the core arena offense using these two? These two units are not arena offense units. They're RTA units, but arena offense, I wouldn't recommend to use them. Could you name a good stalling defense? The one I just fought. But I don't have this, I don't have that. That's always the thing. Where are you from? I'm from the Netherlands. Lydia's fake. Maybe I should think of making myself some kind of defense with double Camilla again. But issue with double Camilla is that it becomes bomb food. At least my defense kind of winning. Always thought you were German. 9! It's the best German I can give. And about the only German I can give. Say it's German? I'm pretty sure I'm not German. Can Germans do this? Je moet je bek houden, mafkees. Dit is wel een taal in plaats van je Duitse mafkees taal. Haha. Can you do that as a German? Don't think so, huh? Did you just cast a spell? No, I spoke Dutch. Same though. German in your book? Yeah, but you don't speak neither, so that doesn't count. Ich spreche Deutsch. Yeah, not really. Mr. Wood. Reflect damage. Are you a full-time content creator? Yes, I am. Yeah, damn, that defense is actually taking the lead right now. Wow. Such a stupid defense, man. The thing is, any of my teams will just have issues against the double Camilla. Like, bruisering it out against the double Camilla is just gonna be ass. Let's just try this, just for fun. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if this thing derps, it's straight up terrible. Oh, wait. That even survives that? Right. Should have maybe used the other one to do that. I hate Pontus, man. That's the thing, I cannot build this. Pontus is too annoying. I don't have the annoying Pontus. Oh wait, that of course doesn't work. This one should potentially work. Not really, neither. Don't freeze my... Okay, thank you. This thing is such a derpy unit. It's like, technically you shouldn't be afraid of it, but it's still fearsome, right? He does have the Pontus RNG. I haven't used that word in a while. This guy is having some Pontus RNG right there. I'm missing all my fucking debuffs. Like, this one also misses. Oh no, that actually landed. This guy is having some proper Pontus RNG right there, that's for sure. Okay, you have some massive fucking... Wait, I did... How much fucking damage on that thing? I think that these things have like 60k HP each or something. He's worth a good bit of points, but yeah, I can't really do much against it. That's a nasty defense right there for sure. Are you planning to do a meta tier list again soon? RTA-wise? RTA I'll probably do starting off the next season. This could potentially suck. We did also miss the increased cooltime on the right side, which sucks even more. Can we death break that? Can we murder that ourselves in the process? I don't like these reflects. If we just... If we were to death break, that would have been nice. Okay, that also kind of works. You still hyper-focused on that unit. Keep hitting that galleon, please. Thank you. Nice. That worked out perfectly fine. Epic miscrit. Wait, how do you even miscrit? You're 73 crit rate plus right element. Zardos fucking sucks. No, never mind. Zardos fucking OP. Yeah, Gingerbrave is really easy to make fast because he gets like, what, 20 or 30 from his passive already? Fuck you, Galleon! Uh-oh, we resist on that one over there. That's a bad one to resist. We did actually land on you, which is good. And this kill does kill. Let's death break you. Okay, that is still kind of fine because Purion has Purion damage. Pew. Yep, that's why we rock the Purion on damage. Yeah, Purion should be able to fix this one. Okay, you do have to crit though. That crits. I think you have a lot of debuffs, sir. EU has some yank defenses, as in good or bad? Wait, that's a full-on speed Leo, actually. Didn't even notice that. But yeah, EU has some nasty defenses, yeah. Oh, wait, should not have done that. Well, if you just saved 6 turns. Oh yeah, you were torrent range, well, whatever. Bye. But yeah, that's the thing. In EU, you have to be creative, otherwise your defense is straight up food. You cannot go for the typical, oh, everyone was running this, so I start running that as well, and therefore it wins. No, that's not how Europe works. Europe, you actually gotta put some effort towards being creative and shit. Alright, this one we could potentially... I'm just having issues with you. It is doable, but also issue potential. I haven't found 14 all in a while. Mister, I'm 200 points ahead of the rest of the group and still farmed down in a second. Yeah, this week I'm definitely in the group with Warlords. This is one of the most Warlord kind of defense style I've ever seen. It's a League 1 in Europe. Okay, don't be weird. Thank you for not being weird. Not that it makes that much of a difference, but just a different vibe to it. This one is too fast. Well, we gotta be hitting this stalling piece of shit then. Okay, it's not as much... well, that's the thing. One Camilla's just easy. Oblivion 1, you're done. What defense am I running right now? It is a more Leo Nigong. Trying back the Nigong on defense. Not having the greatest of success with it. And then on the 4th slot was either a Light Pony or a Varamoser. Done. I feel like I'm somewhat lacking in offenses. Like, my defense isn't necessarily doing bad, but my offense, I feel like, is missing something. Don't kill once again. Oh, we just killed once again. Oh, that's just shit if those Samafs are 1 HP. Think we might die to that thing on the right. No, I think we should be fine after Grogan dies, I guess. Unless he starts proccing like crazy. Stun it. Never lucky. Let's just do this. That hurts. Me too. Wait, how low was that guy? That guy was crazy low. Wait, Nit was hearing me that double Camillas was fucking me over, so he switched to double Camilla. It's always funny to see when people are here in stream while doing the arena rush. I'm also 100% sure I could have gotten like probably 3 to 4 times more legends if I did not stream them. But also I don't care that much for it. I'd rather stream them, make videos out of them, than had but a few extra legends. It's pathetic from them. It makes sense though, like I can't blame them. I'm the one streaming here. Like, if I would really care about it, I shouldn't stream it. Surely 2 minutes is enough. You got 1 minute 27, sir. Yeah, that's probably 2 hits. Wait, Shizumi, can you get legends? No, that guy too high up. Rips. Getting kind of scared of those Samafs all having 0 HP at the moment. Got the legend mark in your profile. I got the legend mark ages ago. I think my legend mark in profile for Arena Rush probably dates back to 2017 or 2016. No, 2017 for sure, not earlier than that. 17 or 18. Because I knew I was living at the new place in Shanghai already. The second place I left in Shanghai, which was late 2017 by earliest. It's probably 2018 that I got it first time. But that's already a good 8 years ago. That was a fun rush though. Lots of cool defenses. Nasty defenses up there. Definitely, but my defense, like getting 11 hits in the last 10 minutes is not that bad. I just need some better offenses myself that can clear all of those weird shits. It's mainly those double Camillas, man. Those things are just stupid. But the best way to kill a double Camilla is technically bombs. But those are not that bad. Do you have an arena team advice? Yeah, win more, lose less.
Thanks for watching. If you would like to see more guides, join the Discord and check out the content tab for the guide video archive, which contains all of the guides that you might need. Hope to see you there.